Hi everyone, Michelle here from the Creative Cove, and today I just wanted to jump on and do a video on a recap of everything I've done on my YouTube channel so far this year. I have just over 1,300 subscribers, which is really exciting. I'm so very grateful to all of you for subscribing and watching and participating and commenting and all your suggestions. And I'm really honored to have so many subscribers in 5 months. I'm really shocked, to be honest. So I thought it would be kind of fun just to go through some of the videos I've done, and you can see there's quite a compilation of ideas and suggestions and inspiration that has come about in the last 5 months. So I wanted to just walk through some of these, maybe give you some ideas on what you can do. Maybe follow along on some of the videos that are on my channel. So if something grabs your attention, it will walk you through how I did it or how it came about. So well, let's just have a look here. So again, nothing's in order. They are just kind of thrown together in these little packages like this. I don't know what to do with all of this. I guess just keep collecting it, but it just accumulates. So I thought it'd be kind of fun just to flip through. So this is one of the videos where you use a cutter to punch out pressed flowers or pressed leaves and use them as a little decoration. So it's like a little card. With some lace and gold leaf, which was really fun to use. I have a lot of quickie sketch videos. I'm sorry about my hands. I just finished filming another video, so I still have paint. Anyways, here's another quickie sketch video. So I have a quickie sketch collection videos on how to draw a feather on this one. Here's another sample of the punched out leaves. So I used a dragonfly punch. Here's a quickie sketch of the orcas. And again, just on some really fun paper, so you can do it on anything. This was a video I did on varnishing pressed flowers. This turned out to be really neat because it doesn't have the traditional piece of tissue paper put over, which in my opinion kind of dulls it a little bit. So this varnish technique keeps the actual dried pressed flower pliable, and so it makes great gift tags. And I'll show you some more later what we did with that. So there's another sample there with some buttercups. Here's I think I did a tutorial on how I wrapped paper. So how I used a wrap paper, and then I did cutouts of flowers as well. This is the varnish technique here. Here's some pressed flowers with, I believe that's a lamination. So there's two techniques videos, one with lamination and one with varnish. And this is just, again, a little storage thing for where I did the varnish. Here's the varnished ones. This is what primarily the video is about. And it is just a collection of those old things you used to feed through that had stickers and labels, the old days. And again, just varnishing, and you can see it keeps it pliable. And you just peel these off and stick. So there's a video on that. A video on bees, watercolor bees. This was one of my first videos with how I used where I used paper and just drew with markers on an old book. Here's I did a video on how to draw hydrangeas. So there's a quick little video on that. This is my mixed media page using gold leaf, video on that. This is a video on how you cut out paper, glue it down to another paper, and create these shapes. So this one was butterflies. I did a tutorial on quickie video owls, how to draw owls. So again, lots of fun. There's another one of those techniques where you cut out the paper. I did a quickie sketch on butterflies and dragonflies. So if you want to learn how to draw those, my quickie sketches are quick. They're it's about just capturing the form. So this is a video about torn paper. So I did one of those. Here's the big guy. So again, just torn paper, little bits, great way to use up scraps. Here's the pressed flower again. This is obviously a daffodil and how I turn it into a pocket. So there's a video again on the pressed flowers and the varnish technique. And here's more. So here's labels. Here's the dragonfly. And again, how to embellish, stamping the page. All tied up in videos. Another one of birdhouses, how to draw birdhouses, how to draw thistle, quickie sketch. So again, if you're interested in learning to do any of these things, just click on the video. Seashells, mushrooms. Mushrooms was quite a popular one. I have another video coming up on how to draw more of a whimsical mushroom than as opposed to a super realistic mushroom that we did. More owls, more seashells. You can see we've done a lot of videos in 5 months. Orcas. So that's booklet number 1. And here's number 2. So more pressed flowers. This is using the pencil crayon on, I think this was just another version of Quickie Sketch with the Cosmos, and just using a lighter colored pencil on a darker paper. This was probably part of, I don't think I demonstrated this specifically, but a part of how to make clusters. This is a pressed flower inside lamination with using the book page as a background. Here's more of those sketches on page using a marker. This was part of the seashell collection, and it slides in an envelope. And this is the book wrap. I think this was one of my first or second videos that I posted on how to wrap a thicker cardstock. This is actually, I can't remember if the video is about wrapping or using the digital paper that we created. So I also have how to make your own digital paper videos. Lots of fun. Here's some more of those peel and sticks. Just keeps going and going. Here's another example of the thistle and how you can break it into a nice little pocket here. So video on that. This is more of that gold leaf sketching, and there's the Cosmo, which you could add the white pencil to. So here's those stickers being used in an example. So it's a peel and stick sticker, and they're just stuck down. So super easy to use. More hydrangeas. This is the leaf, again varnished so it doesn't crack. Great technique. I love using that technique. Here's bumblebees. Did a sketch on bumblebees, I believe. We drew these. So a little collection of those. Did some of these. Some of these are samples that I pre-drew, and some of them are part of the video. That's that cut and paste technique. Here's a more recent video on how to draw pumpkins. So that's a quickie sketch with pencil crayon. More orcas. Here's that envelope where the that little thing slides in. More seashells. Birdhouses. I recently did a video on how to draw bunnies. So this was just a preliminary little sketch of famous bunnies. Who doesn't love a famous bunny? So it brings you back in your childhood memories drawing these little guys. Here's one of the mushrooms. So this is one of the original sketches that I did with a pocket. I'll show you how to do that. And here's collection number 3. So like I said, nothing's in order. It's all over the place. More varnish tags, pumpkin sketches. This is the how to draw a leaf. How to draw a feather. And then I turn it into this little book where I collect feathers and more sketches, which was kind of cute. This is just using up old, you know, those old photograph books where you slide the photos in. So that was a cute little video. Dragonfly, how to draw a dragonfly, how to draw a, what is that called? Can't think of the flower. Coneflower, quickie sketch, another poppy. This little cluster of the Cosmo. This is pressed flowers. So I've done a couple of videos on how to press flowers, and what I use for pressed flowers. So this was just a little book we built and tied in, and that goes in a journal. Here's more of those varnished techniques. Another varnish technique, another orca, and another one of those gold pages. So you can see I've got a big collection here, and I'm not 100% sure what to do with it. Here is the mushroom, and I think this is the one we did draw together with a slide pocket. And that's not much. There's another owl. So I think this is the one we drew. I think we drew that one. We drew this, which is the butterfly, and how you can break it up into fun patterns and turn it into a nice little tuck pocket. This is, I don't think I showed you how to do this, but this is the gold leaf underneath. And then I use the negative. So on the beginning of this video, I showed you the cutout of the dragonfly. So this is the leftover of the leaf. So we just used it. I think that's really pretty. Something very different. Here's the bunnies. These are the ones I had sketched out. So we did a video on how to draw bunnies, how to draw daylilies, which was really pretty. Sometimes we use paper, sometimes we use pencil crayons, sometimes we don't. Cone flower. What else? This is just kind of like a compilation of things that I glued together. Here's that pressed flower varnish. Really fun. I love using that technique, especially on the labels. I think we're coming to the end here. So here's some of them finished. So this is a what's that, lavender, and then I glued some vintage ribbon to it. And here's another orca, which we turned into a book, I believe. I just haven't filled it. And then we did some masterboard work, how to make some masterboards. And there's more videos too. This isn't all of them, but this is kind of the collection I've put together. So there you go. Lots and lots of fun ideas and techniques. And as you can see, you can collect real fast all kinds of fun ephemera, all kinds of things to use up in your journals. I hope these videos give you some really fun ideas, really creative ways to use up your journals and scrapbooking or collage work, whatever it is that you'd like to experiment with. So thanks for joining me today, and thank you again for all your subscriptions and support, and hope to see you guys again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.